Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Midnight Messages. My name is Heidi. If you're new here, this is a Sagittarius channel, and I do this every night. Midnight Messages are about what's hidden, what you don't know, what you don't see, what's coming, and I always post them late at night. Yeah, so they could be darker. They definitely can be. They tend to be a little bit, you know. And if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. I appreciate that you're here. Gang, gang. I am also Sagittarius, Sun and Moon. So let's get to it, Sag. It feels like you've been hoping, wishing, praying here. Okay, maybe even doing rituals. I don't know. It kind of feels... maybe, even just, some inner reflection. It feels just like a lot of isolated energy. And Tower is here with it. I feel like this is just loneliness, honestly. And isolating yourself and kind of ready for something to happen. The Knight of Wands is here with the Six of Cups. I feel like you're ready for adventure, really wanting soulmate. There's like the Six of Cups can refer to someone from the past, but I feel like this is a feeling that you want. Like, I feel like you want to feel excited, you want to feel passionate, you want something to happen, and maybe it's just, you're bored, you've been keeping to yourself and kind of praying for this, right? Maybe just even praying to feel passionate again. Sometimes, because that is our natural way of feeling, obviously, right? And, I kind of feel like maybe you haven't really been feeling like the Knight of Wands. It's pure Sagittarius. It's that ready for anything kind of energy, right? And I feel like that can be from just spending a lot of time by yourself. You're ready to get out there, you're ready. But I do feel like there's kind of this energy with the Six of Cups of wanting to feel the way you did feel at a different time, right? Maybe it was at a time when you had, a passionate person in your life, or, because the Six of Cups is really a turnaround. I feel like you're just wanting more passionate times, maybe some adventure. And that's about to happen for you, I think. It really is. Because the Sun Dancer is here, which is celebration. With the Sun, which is success and happiness. Like, the Sun is one of the best cards. Right? And Nine of Cups is happy. And it's kind of like the happiness you've been waiting for. You may be learning of something that makes you really happy. And it's really interesting because I feel like maybe it's been a struggle to stay positive, because we're having Eyes of Beauty, positive expectations, but it's right next to self-sabotage. So, yeah, you're about to bump into some abundance here, for sure. Definitely some wishes about to be fulfilled. I'm also seeing like a financial abundance here for you as well, like a lot of it, because, it's like you're getting really clear on some action move that you need to make. Definitely towards expressing your feelings. Maybe expressing your feelings of love, or putting yourself out there for love. And I kind of feel like, because you're just tired of feeling like this kind of lack mindset, and you're making the choice to, like, even if things aren't showing up for you right in the moment, like, you're not thinking in that way. You're making the choice to not see that with the Two of Swords, because, you know, you may have had to make a decision recently about being in a crossroads. And it was a difficult decision. It was a difficult decision. And I kind of feel like this decision is coming up. It could be in you know, in regards to love. It sure could be. And you're trying not to think negatively about it, you know, but I kind of get the sense that you don't want to make the wrong choice here. And so you may be waiting to make this decision, because the Two of Swords kind of tells you, you know, you don't have to make this decision right now. And I feel like you know this. I feel like there's some decision here you know you need to make. But it does feel like an important decision, because once you make this decision, it's kind of like you can't go back. And I feel like this may be about a change. You know, about a change. And it's funny because this also may be about your finances. And it may be something that you think might be reckless. You know, because also with the King of Cups, there's some I kind of sense that this decision has something to do with someone you care about, but it also has to do with money and not knowing what to do here. You know, it could also have to do with separation, because that's a crossroads. You could be at a crossroads with a person and not really don't know what to do about the situation. Because I feel like there's just this strong feeling that once you make this decision, you can't really go back. You know, and I feel like you're making a decision for good here. And I don't, you know, this is about courage, and this is definitely about love in some way, because it feels risky to me. Like it could go either way. And you're trying to make a balanced decision, meaning you're not trying to purely make a decision born of your emotions. So I feel like that's why you don't want to make the decision right now. You know, because you want the best possible outcome here for sure. You want to get what you want. And it is like, I don't know, it kind of feels like it is what you want, but you know, maybe you just don't have all the facts. And I do kind of feel like this is maybe about going forward with someone as well. You know, if this is about a person that already exists in your life, I feel like you're making a final decision on whether or not to go towards it. And I actually feel like, yes, it requires courage, but it also may have a little risk attached to it. Even though it's what you want to make this decision from a clear-minded space. You know, and if this isn't like about someone existing in your life, I just feel like this is about having the courage to put yourself out there so that you can attract this kind of energy, you know, a sense of adventure, you know, having your heart fulfilled. I feel like you've done the work to make yourself happy, and now you want, you know, just kind of a sense of you want partnership, but not really knowing what to do. You know, not really knowing what to do. And so just kind of being in this energy of, well, you know, I'm just going to let the universe figure it out. I'm going to pray for it, right? I'm going to pray for it. And I feel like you kind of know you've got to start putting yourself out there in terms of taking risk. You know, taking risk. And in the midst of it, I know there's a lot going on here, Sag, because I do feel like someone is definitely trying to make a decision about a person. Okay, and this is, you know, this is a hard decision because you're kind of putting yourself on the line. Because I feel like this is you, Sag, even the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're putting yourself on the line here. Because this person may not want what you want. But I feel like for those people who this is for a specific person, you're putting your feelings out there for this person, taking a chance with this person. And they show up in Knight energy, so you know it's a risk. Because you're the King of Cups here. You definitely be more mature than this person. Definitely be older than this person. And partnerships on the bottom with inner conflict and attachment. And I feel like that might be part of the struggle too. You know, being conflicted about, you know, maybe in the past you got really attached to people and you don't want to be that anymore. I know this was a lot, Sag, because I feel like for some people it's just putting yourself out there for love. You know, taking more risks. You know, even though there's a chance that things won't work out. I feel like you know, those who aren't attached to anyone, definitely you're thinking in the mind of putting yourself out there and have been praying for something, and it feels like there's an opportunity showing up, even if you're not with someone. If this is about a particular person, this is someone you want, someone you know you have to make a decision about, and just praying and hoping it's not the wrong decision, because it could be. Like, it literally could go either way with the Five of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups. And I kind of feel like you might be putting your heart on the line here and telling this person that you want love from them. You want to make them an offer, even if you're female. Like, it could just be expressing your feelings to what you want with this person. And knowing also that it could go either way in this situation. Although abundance keeps showing up. You know? And I will tell you that even besides love, there's so much abundance here in terms of finances. So definitely something that you were iffy about financially is showing up in abundance. But it's like that with Sagittarius, because no matter what else is going on, even if you feel like you're not doing well in that department, we always get what we need in that department. We are always abundant that way. Sagittarius always gets money. So yeah, but I do feel like this is primarily about love. I really do. It could just be wanting love, and if you're wanting love, you've got to take a chance. You've got to take, you know, it's kind of telling you to take some risks, you know, and I feel like if this is about a particular person, you're putting your heart on the line and saying, hey, I want to be with you, and knowing it could go either way. Knowing you could go either way, Sag. I know, that's a lot, right? A whole bunch of things. So, I mean, it makes sense with there being a bigger audience now for these readings that... And I also feel like at the same time, while you know that it could go either way, and that might not even be a past person, that may be someone you just met, you know? Knowing it could go either way, you're kind of just hoping it goes your way. Like there's kind of a dual energy here of, you know, expecting a positive result, but being ready, but also, you know, not wanting to make the wrong decision. So you may be questioning, is it wise for you to go and tell this person that you want to be with them? I feel like that's your inner conflict. That's your Two of Pentacles juggling thoughts, you know, this and that and all of it. So interesting. But if you aren't thinking about a particular person, this is you needing to put yourself out there. It's needing to take some risks. You know, money's in a good place and money just keeps showing up for you. Because, and I kind of feel, I feel too, like you take risks when money is concerned. So apply that thing that makes you feel abundant financially to the rest of your life. Okay, Sag. So let's get some sassy advice here. What is your advice for Sagittarius? And I will tell you that the messages in the last few days have just been crazy and all over the place. And us as readers, we often experience that with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Bravery is here too. See? Alright, Sag. A lot leading you towards courage. Like it says, believe what you see, face reality, or live in la la land. Choose bravely. Get in your heart, it misses you. Get out of your head and into your heart. I won't say the F words, but they're there. I feel like it's telling you to really get into the reality of what's in your heart right now. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to your intuition. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. You think someone is lying, they are. Oh boy. And then there's F, fear. It will lie to your face. I feel like this is you, Sag. I feel like there may be, that may be part of that inner conflict. Fear. You know, because the mind lies, Sag, and you're clearly in your head, and you're needing to be more in your heart. That will help you take the risks necessary. I said what I said. Yeah, because it says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Exactly. Okay, Sag. You know, the energy's calling for you to be fearless. You say you want these things. Don't just pray about it, be about it, right? Okay, that's what I have for you, Toodles.